I'm so happy to be back. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, but you join up in here. Okay, come up in here. Don't forget to hit that like button, like, share, and subscribe. You already know. If you don't know now, you know how I'm giving it up. Okay, this is a tribe over here for the high vibrational collective, such as myself. Okay, definitely share the live or share the video. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching the live, whether you're here later, whether you come the next day, later on, etc. I'm just so grateful and thankful for your time and your attention. Okay. We got some energy that is up here. Okay. We got some energy that's up here, y'all. And the ancestors are not playing with these people. That's what it is. Okay. The ancestors is not playing with these people. But before I get in, I don't want to be rude. Okay. I have manners. Excuse me. I have manners. Okay. I definitely want my high vibrational collective to have a wonderful day wherever you are, a wonderful night, a wonderful evening, whether you're on your off time, you're on your break, okay, etc. You at work, don't get caught, etc. Listening, but you know what I'm saying. I just want to thank y'all so much, High Vibrational Collective. I may not see all of your comments. I got people trying to monitor my page heavily, trying to shadow ban me, but you know what? In the spirit, my spirit team and my ancestors is telling me that the right people are seeing it across the realms because I am a multi-dimensional being, and we're having a multi-dimensional experience, y'all. So let's get into this. I hope y'all are having a good day, night, or evening. I hope your day is going according to your plans, baby. And I also hope that you have the day that you deserve. Speaking to these karmics, y'all, because y'all know they always up. Um, I want to give all honor to the divine. I want to give all honor to the Holy Spirit, my spirit team, ancestors, guides, and guardians of the highest white light. They are the very reason why I'm alive and here and able to bring these messages forth for the divine collective, including myself, as I am a part of the divine collective. And we're going to get right into it. One, two, three, air. On air. Yeah, I'm just flowing with this, y'all. I'm just so flowing with this. I'm so grateful that you're here, honestly, and we're getting into this. So, y'all, somebody's ancestors is not playing with these people that were coming after you, divine collective. Okay, whether you're divine feminine or masculine. Okay, this is the energy. Okay, pressure is being applied, and now these cards literally my spirit team picked these cards and I wasn't even on the table. I wasn't even reading. And these three cards fell off. And I know that nothing happens by chance. And spirit communicates with me in a certain way in which I know, you know what I'm saying, that this was the energy of the next reading. And or that is this was last night when the cards fell off of the table. So basically this is what was going on last night. This is has been going on, or your ancestors is on these people's necks. Spirit source is on your enemy's necks because whoever I'm speaking about is a divine being. Okay, you are a divine being. You're protected by the universe. You're favored by the universe. The universe loves you. The cosmos know you. You carry high spiritual rank in the spirit, in the ethers. They know you. They love you. They respect you. Whoever I'm speaking about, including myself, you are a part of you have family in the underworld and the overworld. Okay, you're respected. You come from ancient ancestors that's respected. Okay, universal beings, elemental beings, galactic family, spiritual family, angelic family. Whoever I'm speaking to as I'm speaking about myself. As well. You are multidimensional. You are not a regular person. You might look like you are, but you're not. You are walking karma. You are a earth angel, a divine being sent into people's lives basically to see how they treat you and how they do you. Okay, these people that your ancestors and spirit is beating the brakes off of. Okay, these are people that were relentlessly attacking you day and night as a group, not one on their own, but as an entire group, an entire cult that came up against you that was trying to unalive you, steal your destiny, steal your energy. Okay, steal your mind, your intelligence. Okay, your intellectual properties. They was doing magic, high magic, black magic, to high science magic to get that job done. Okay, in the past, they can't do it anymore because you know who you are. You broke those curses and spells off of yourself. These people are getting wiped off the fucking map, and that's what I'm hearing. Um, These people built a life off of you. You knew these people that was connected to this cult. This was a cult that was connected to an ex-lover and and a frenemy, okay, that grouped up with this cult to exploit you and your energy and to steal your destiny, along with your karmic family members on one or both sides. Particularly your karmic family members sold you out to the devil. So that's why, they wanted you to have a hard life, okay? I'm hearing a lot of childhood trauma, a lot of neglect, a lot of abandonment, trigger warning, that you could have experienced. You're not alone. I experienced it as well. Okay, but you grew out of that. Okay, you are the rose, whether you're divine feminine or masculine, that grew out of the concrete. Okay, these people was applying pressure to you and attacking you and having you under heavy mind control and MK Ultra since you were a child. Whoever I'm speaking to, a parent or parents, parental figures, or both parents sacrifice you to the devil, or a dark entity for money and power and fame. So they didn't want you to be great and go off and live your life and live your dreams. They wanted you to stay low. They wanted you to stay down. They wanted you to stay doubting yourself. They wanted you to run to other friends and lovers and etc. and other family members that really didn't give a fuck about you. That and also that was also working against you as well. I'm hearing younger and older people that were in your family, cousins, siblings if you have them, etc. They were all banking on destroying you. These people were very jealous of you, including your karmic family members, okay? Because your grandparent, seeing you in a different light. You are part of your grandparent or your grandmother or grandfather's soul family, okay? And they recognize you and they kind of took you under their wing. And this was a big family, etc. Take it how it resonates, but they were jealous. Your grandparent or your grandmother or your grandfather left you an inheritance, big money, and your karmic parents, okay, didn't want you to have it, okay? And other family members on that side of the family and the other side of the family didn't want you to have it. They were working to take you out as a child. It didn't work, and they just were hell bent. Both parental figures. You can have a parental figure that's crossed over, and you can have one that is going into jail and going to the pits of hell. Okay, so the bitch is gonna be dead soon because they weren't a good parent to you at all. They only projected, okay, as if they loved you and cared about you, similar to these ex-lovers and frenemies and other family members that they work with against you for most of your life. And or when these friends and lovers appear into your life. I'm hearing early childhood, high school romance type shit. Well, what you didn't know is that your karmic parents paid romance scammers to come in and attach cords to you because your karmic family members were already draining you and siphoning and stealing your sexual energy as a child. I definitely relate to this message. Okay, raping you in the spirit. Okay, in the astral realm, in the spirit realm as a baby. Okay, as well as your karmic parents and family members that work with your karmic parents outside of your grandparent that loved you and or was the only person that showed you any kindness or any love within your family. Shout out to my granny mama Dolores Ray. Okay, these people are now all under judgment. Your grandparent or your family member, older family member, etc., that showed you some sort of love and kindness when you were younger before they crossed over. They are on your karmic parents' ass, the one that's alive, and all of the rest of these wicked family members that was jealous of you as a child, and also these people that were in this cult, multiple romance scammers, exes, ex hitmen, ex hit women, etc. Take it how it resonates for you. That your karmic parental figure and parents were working with, on top of organizations and cults, church cults, etc. They were paying, and that's why this pressure is being applied because they applied this pressure to you. They were hunting you for most of your life, okay? And they just you had the I'm hearing you had the covering of the Most High God over your life, over your mind, over your soul. Okay, these people wanted your soul. Okay, there's an ex-lover that worked with your karmic parents that sold you to the, or basically tried to sell you out and sacrifice you to the devil as a child with other family members so that they could benefit off of your death and steal stuff that was left for you from passed over loved ones. Okay, thank you, spirit. This was also an ex or romance scammers that were working with your karmic parental figures, etc., to go in and extract your energy. But it was one, okay, that was not only going in to extract your energy, but this was the one that was used to lay cords, okay, to the first person that you allowed to pop your cherry. If you're a divine masculine, the first female that you allowed to get on top of you, or just experience you in a way. You were I'm hearing a virgin. Okay, so This is what I'm hearing. This is what it was. But what you didn't know is that this dirty male that was your ex from the past that you haven't even talked to or been in a relationship with in a long time never got over you and vowed to destroy you and worked with your karmic family members and parental figures to destroy you and worked with frenemies that they were fucking and your family members that they were fucking behind your back while cheating with many other people while you thought y'all just broke up and y'all was cool. They was attacking you and trying to kill you, okay, and trying to destroy everything in your life, okay. For my divine masculines, it's the same thing with a dirty witch bitch, okay. Somebody that you used to love, somebody that you thought was your first love, it never was real. Your karmic family members were working against you the entire time. Your karmic frenemies at that time that you didn't know that you loved also was working with you, with working against you, correction, with your karmic family members at that time that you didn't know. It was all, you never was supposed to find out. You never was supposed to find out before you were dead, before they got you, before they took you out, was from some sort of magic or some sort of car accident or some sort of a kidnapping or some sort of robbery. This is what they were sending into your life. They were trying to take you out slowly because they wanted to make it look like an accident, and them trying to sit and project diseases with root work and voodoo, Haitian voodoo to be exact, and moon magic and blood magic and the conjurings of them conjuring up shadows and demons and jinns. It just didn't work. They were not able to take you out because you have divine favor. You're a part of the 144,000. I know that I am. And so these people were coming after you for most of your life, hunting you and haunting you and harvesting and stealing and raping you in the spirit and in your dreams, okay, coming to you cloaked. These family members coming to you cloaked as lovers that you would be attracted to. You thinking it's a dream. You waking up feeling different, down there. It's because they were siphoning and stealing your energy and leaving you fucked up with nothing, okay. And yeah, they're all under judgment right now. Pressure is being applied to these people because they kept coming to put that pressure on you and you didn't deserve it. These people didn't want to walk away, let you to see you walk away. They rather have died. Etta James edition, okay. If you don't know, that's a Motown artist, okay. I'd rather die than see you walk away. Your karmic parental figures, okay, karmic mother figure, highly or it could be a father figure, parental figure that was karmic and evil, okay, that you now know was evil, with working with other family members against you, with these exes, and specifically with this ex that was working with a frenemy in this cult, okay, that behind your back, okay, never wanted you to know about their relationship and their life, but they only called and wanted to know about what you had going on. They, with karmic family members and shit like that, they all was working with each other to see what they were if their spell work and what they were attacking was hitting the target, and you were the target, okay. They wanted you to be the sacrificial lamb for your family, the child sacrifice for your family, but it didn't work. This your ex and his cult wanted you to be the sacrificial lamb for their cults that they were a part of, so that they could walk in your energy, all steal your destiny, sacrifice you to different entities. So you got to be a powerful being, okay, divine feminine or masculine, for them to sacrifice you to, even if it was the same entity that they sacrificed you to or tried to sacrifice you to, or if it was multiple, okay, you carry that much light to whereas they were able to do so. This whole community, this cult, your karmic family, has been living and eating off of your energy since before you could remember, okay. When you were born, that's when the money started to come in, okay, because they siphoned your energy and was walking in your light, okay. Your karmic parental figure, you was born in the lion's den, okay. You was born into a family that pierced and did dark or got dark divination done, saw your natal chart, saw what you was destined to have and destined to be, and they wanted to be that. They didn't want you to be that. So they worked against you your entire life as a child, always never wanting you to believe in yourself, never wanting you to think that you were good enough, pretty enough, bright enough, intelligent enough. It's because that's how they felt about themselves. They wanted you to walk in their pissy poor ass bullshit ass life and be in severe poverty, out of your fucking mind, never experiencing love. This is a parental figure, and parental figures that never wanted you to experience love, real friendship, real people that love you as family. They didn't want you to get married and have children. They wanted to literally steal and siphon your entire destiny and walk in your light in every possible way. And these people are dead, dying, and on their way out with the people that they paid and worked with against you. I can't make it up. The angel of death is out here, y'all. The angel of death is hunting these people down with spirit and your spirit team, ancestors, guides, and guardians of the highest white light, balance with the light and the dark. And yeah, your righteous right after angel of death. I'm hearing your family members are the angels of death as well. You're angelic. You're an earth angel. It says your righteous ancestors are fighting for you behind the scenes, so it's nothing to worry about. It's nothing to fear. These people that have been tormenting you and stalking you, the attacks just has been super intense for the last 3, 4, 5 years, maybe the last 8 years, where you just was looking around like, well, what the hell is going on? It's because you walked away from your karmic family and they couldn't use you no more, and they were using you and siphoning energy from you because you healed, because you bossed up, because you chose to love yourself, because you chose to walk away from ex lovers that was really romance scammers and hitman exes or hit bitches, take it how it resonate for you, that was paid and working with your karmic family members to siphon your energy and to throw their karmic debt and their demons and bad karma on you. They were all trying to destiny swap with you, all of them. Your karmic family members, parental figures, family members that put money in the pot to go against you as a child, and then multiple other cults, okay, and multiple ex-lovers and dark communities. I'm hearing church cults as well that they were giving your energy to, giving your money to. You have fame, okay, and influence in your future, and they wanted it for themselves. You got a parental figure or a karmic family member heavily picking up on a parental figure that's on the fucking way out, that wanted to be famous. This is a couple, yeah, that wanted to be famous. Yeah, your karmic parental figures, parents or parental figures. Okay, this could be family members. Okay, a couple in your family. This could also be an ex of yours that wanted to be famous so bad. They wanted to walk in your light. I'm seeing dual energy. They wanted to walk in your light. Yeah, they wanted to be a dictator. It was a karmic mother and father figure of yours that wanted to be a dictator, or parental figure that was karmic and wicked and evil as hell, that wanted to be the dictator over you and your energy because they felt like they owned your energy or they owned you. They worked with ex-lovers that felt like they wanted to dictate. Okay, I'm hearing these people all have entity attachments. They wanted to exploit your light and steal your life, okay, and enslave you and then treat you like shit and still expect, okay, for you to stay and stick the fuck around, and you didn't. You did something that you didn't do in the past in this life, okay? You did something that you didn't do previously in this life, and previously in the last life you left, okay? This I'm hearing it was a karmic parent. Okay, one could be passed over dead and one could be on the way the fuck out because the sacrifice of you didn't work. This is also an ex-lover of yours that was working with your karmic family members and your karmic parents that could be dead or deceased, or one is on the way out for trying to kill you with paying people and doing all of this death magic. Okay, this is an ex, okay, that it's your spouse cheating. Yeah, yeah. This was an ex that was always cheating on you in the past, but you didn't know. You were under heavy love spell and glamour spell and come to me spells, but you actually love this person without that. You love them as a friend. You cared for them, and so that's how they got in past your defenses. This is a person that met and was around your karmic family member, might have came to your house when you were younger, okay, or if you were a little older, they you know what I'm saying, like preteen, early college years, met your parents, you took them around, brought her around, you know what I'm saying, seeing how you live, was intimate, in intimate situations with you beyond sex. But this is a person that could have this was the first person that basically you slept with, and if you had slept with somebody else prior to this, for a special select few, okay, this was a person that you really gave yourself to. This was a person where your energy was connected. You were all in. You cared for this person. You loved this person. Okay, but I'm hearing, but this person was a person that you wanted to spend the rest of your life with. Okay, a person that you gave your virginity to, whether you're divine feminine or masculine. This person didn't give a fuck about you. Okay, this person was cheating on you. Okay, and you figured that out. You figured that out, and you was like, what the fuck, like, but you was already in love. You already was under heavy love spells, already under mental spells. So you was like, what, maybe we could, be friends with benefits. I really want to be with this person. You was all in, so you was like, okay, well, let me just, see what's going on with this. Like, this is the person that I wanted to be with, but you saw something with this person person that showed infidelity. I'm hearing somebody told you something. It could have been a friend, a mutual friend, or a friend of this ex person that told you something, that this person wasn't shit, trying to warn you and let you know that this person is not who you think they are. Or you went and talked to another female or a male that this person was fucking or talking to or parlaying with. This is a person that always has somebody that they fucking on talking to, and this is also a person that is into the opposite sex. I'm also picking up on this person you was never in a committed anything with this person. This person worked with your karmic family members to destroy you, and they were coming in to attach cords to you in the physical, okay, to siphon your energy with working with your karmic family and your karmic parental figures that were evil and diabolical as hell, that wanted access to your sexual energy. So they were paid, okay, to pretend like they cared about you and to pretend like they loved you. And this person ended up being crazy as hell. You didn't know, just like your crazy ass parents, you might not have known that they were crazy and insane, that they wanted to kill you your whole life, and that a lot of your family members, excuse me, confirmation birth, thank you, spirit, a lot of your family members was waiting for you to die and was jealous and envious of you and wanted to take you out. You didn't know because you was under heavy MK Ultra and under heavy mind magic and glamour magic, and these people were doing all types of stuff to you with growing up, putting shit in your food and everything else. You didn't know that you came from a family full of dark witches and warlocks. Yeah, but spirit is saying you stayed focused on the prize and you healed. This is why you're here. Okay, these people wanted your prize, which is your destiny in your life. They wanted it. They were focused on what they knew that you were going to have. This ex-lover that got a taste of your energy, that attached cords to you, that was feeding off of your energy, that was stealing your energy and manifesting open doors and finances with this karmic family. Yeah, these dictators are now under judgment. They're dead, they're dying, they're sick, their accounts are frozen. Yeah, illumination. Spirit illuminated you. The next card out is illumination. Spirit illuminated you about who these people were. And even when you were in the past with dealing with them or in certain situations with these friends, these frenemies, these exes, you were able to see. Spirit showed you, okay, allowed you to pierce through the heavy level of I'm hearing a film. They put a heavy level of film over your eyes, over your mind, and and trying to block out your spiritual gifts, because whoever I'm speaking about, you're a super high priestess, okay? You are very, very gifted, intuitive, very psychic. So they had to keep you under heavy mental control, MK Ultra, and mind control, as well as like trying to block out your memories and having that a cord to your emotions and your energy, because they wanted it for themselves. You were the money maker the whole time, not these people, not your karmic family, not your karmic parents, okay, not this ex, none of these people. Certain people, I'm hearing this karmic mother or father figure could have went to a church. They were giving money that they were getting. They were giving it out to other people. They was giving it out to the church. This is the karmic parental figures that really didn't never want to give to you. If they gave to you, they really didn't want to give to you. You felt it at certain times. And when you started to peep and started to see, they would do love spells and love bombing and glamour and mental, and come in and pretend like they really cared about you and give you some sort of gift or whatever. But it was only to get you back open emotionally, your heart space back open, so that they could extract your energy with doing humiliation rituals, is what I'm picking up on. Stabbing you in your heart, stabbing you in your back. I'm hearing that your first enemies was your first teachers, your parents, okay, and the people that were around you in your karmic family, okay? They were the first ones that wanted to cause you pain, certain cousins, family members, okay? They were the first ones looking at you with the evil eye, jealous of you, because these people carry jealous spirits, and you would have chosen one of the family. Yeah, thank you, Holy Spirit. This is the message. Yeah, this is the message, y'all. Yeah, they did not want you to be successful, even though you deserved it. This is why your ancestors is on their ass. This is why spirit is on their ass. This is why these people in this cult with this ex, with your karmic family members that wanted to backdoor you. This is why they're not getting a return on their investment. All of that money, all of that I'm hearing all of that stressing. They was stressing, they was investing, they was doing this witchcraft, high level witchcraft on you. They was doing it cult rituals themselves with people in the cult, with your karmic family members and on behalf of them, because everybody was supposed to eat off of your death. They wanted to get the money that that your divine grandparent or the only family member that love you, your divine soul family, your grandparent or your loved one left you, or older grandmother or grandfather. These people were karmic. They were jealous because it wasn't left, the money wasn't left for them. They were jealous because you have spiritual, high level spiritual gifts, talents, and abilities that was given and gifted to you by the Most High God, yeah, and by your ancestors and your spirit team and your ancients to fulfill your divine mission on in the bloodline with breaking those generational curses and resetting your bloodline and freeing your bloodline, and then and purifying the future generations that come from you. This is why these family members never wanted you to move on. They never wanted you to move away. They never wanted you to be happy. They never wanted you to be in a relationship with somebody that loves you. They never wanted you to be around people that loved you because they didn't. They never wanted you to have children and be successful because they were cursing and hexing every aspect of your life because they all wanted to benefit off of destiny swapping with you and getting money off of your death. Your karmic parents and family members were trying to kill you from young since the beginning. Your karmic parental figures sacrificed you to the devil when you were young, before you even knew what was going on, okay, to siphon and harvest your energy. And then they were giving money away to other family members and shit like that, like it was them, like they was big money. Certain family members of these, the ones that they would give money to were the ones that were on both sides or one side of your family were the ones that they would get that signed up with these parental figures, okay, to destroy you. Okay, I'm hearing that they took out a grandmother. Thank you, Holy Spirit. They took out a grandmother or a grandparent, your parents, okay, certain people in your family took out a grandparent, okay, somebody that loved you and tried to protect you and shielded you, okay, when they was in the physical, when you were young, etc. Okay, they because they wanted to get to you. They didn't want nobody to get in the way of them getting to you and siphoning from you, and no, they didn't want nobody to speak up for you. This grandparents spoke up to their to your parents, okay, to both parents, okay, or to people that were doing you wrong. I'm hearing certain karmic family members in your family when you were younger, they were jealous of you because this grandparent, shout out to my granny Dolores Ray, mama, they didn't like that your grandmother would have favored and took favor, okay, to you because your grandmother and or your grandfather, for me it's my grandmother, the sirens is going off, confirmation was you were a part of their divine soul family, okay, so they felt differently compared to their other children and their other grandchildren. Not saying they didn't care for them or love them, but it was a different connection. It was just with them, it was just spirit, physical is what I'm hearing. With you, it was spiritual and it was a soul level as well as a blood line connection. I'm hearing this grandparent, for me it's my grandmother. You get a lot of spiritual gifts from this grandparent, okay, take it how it resonates for you. They took out your grandparent, okay, for me they took out my grandmother with death spells and sacrifice spells, okay, and they sent that same stuff towards you. They wanted to say, but I'm hearing your grandmother or grandfather agreed to cross over, okay, to protect you better from the other side, okay, that's what I'm hearing. Shout out to my granny. That's what they did. They sent these death spells towards you and sacrifice spells towards you, your karmic family, these exes, okay, this cult, and these your karmic parents and your grandmother that passed over, and or grandfather loved one, okay, that passed over from the other side. They were destroying these, sending them back and destroying these people, these ex-lovers, okay, with your spirit guides, with your angelic family, with your Orisha family, okay, they was destroying them, okay, they was destroying these people that were coming up after you, okay, because they took them out in the same ways because they want, and it was over jealousy, it was over greed, it was over money. It was because his grandmother and a grandparent figure, okay, left you something and they wanted it. I can't make it up. Come on. Hey, granny. Okay. It says your passed over loved one says that they are watching you and that they love you. I can't make this up. Shout out to Dolores Ray. We in a building. Yeah. Your toxic mother is sick and mentally obsessed with you. Your karmic mother figure, your grandmother wanted to protect you from this karmic mother figure because she knew that this karmic mother figure didn't love you. She knew that she was envious and evil. Okay. She saw beyond the facade, okay, because your grandmother had spiritual gifts and you have your grandmother's spiritual gifts. I'm hearing you are your grandmother's baby. Your karmic mother figure was just used, okay, as a portal for you to get here. Okay. And that's what I'm hearing. Yeah. This is a toxic mother figure that's sick and mentally obsessed with you. This mother figure sacrificed you to the devil. Your karmic mother figure, not your granny, okay, not the divine granny, okay, your karmic mother figure and or parental figures sacrifice you to the devil. And your grandmother, I can't make it up, hateful family member in the reverse, I can't make it up, your grandmother and or your grandfather was protecting you, okay, from this hateful family member, from their child, okay. They knew that this grandmother knew that their child was not all the way right, their child was not emotionally mature, okay, was not really a father, was not going to step up to protect you. So this is a grandmother that wanted to see you every week. My granny wanted to see me every week when she was alive, okay, every week. It didn't matter, and it was a whole lot of other grandkids and adult children and etc. in the house, okay, and they were looking like, hey, well, why you always want to see her all the time? Why you always want to see him all the time? It's because they were jealous. This my divine grandmother, your grandmother figure knew that you weren't in safe hands with your parents, so they wanted to at least lay eyes on you every weekend to know to look at you and see if you were okay. Your karmic evil wicked mother figure worked with your father figure to take out, okay, your mother, your real mother, your grandmother in my case, okay, yeah, because they were hateful with other jealous family members on that side of the family and the other side of the family. Take it how it resonates, because they were obsessed with y'all's connection. They were jealous of your connection with your grandmother. They didn't want you to have nobody, okay, and they didn't want you to have nobody protecting you. Yeah, yeah, baby, my baby. Yeah, your granny loved you. Your and or your grandfather or your, I'm hearing granny loved you, okay, and they were protecting you from this sick toxic mother. And so this sick toxic mother worked with a cult, worked with her family members because they're dark evil witches, okay, dark high priestess, okay, and they worked to take your grandmother out with some sort of cancer or some sort of lung cancer, etc. I think that's what they used to take my granny out. But these were the same parents and mother figures, okay, and family members that were working to take me out. They were sending all types of cancers towards me. It didn't work. All types of diseases towards me. It didn't work because my granny was protecting me. A high vibrational collective. If you got a granny like mine or a grandfather or loved ones or protectors like mine, none of that was gonna work because we the chosen ones. Okay, that's what it is. If I win, my granny win. If we win, the ancestors win. Okay, we all work as one. These karmic family members of yours, they didn't care about they don't really care about passing down wealth. Your karmic parents, these karmics on both sides of your family, all they cared about is living for them and living in the moment. They didn't care about passing over, and they wanted to not only they cut you out of the will, okay, that your grandmother left your money, and also left you some sort of real estate. Real estate was left to you, could have been left to you from a past your grandmother, a past loved one, or a parental figure that passed away, okay. And this karmic mother figure tried to steal it from you, and with the karmic other parent that when they were alive, they tried to steal it from you with other karmic family members because they was trying to take you out, okay, and you just didn't die. You just wouldn't die. So that spell work bounced back and it's destroying them. The same spell work that they sent towards you bounced back and it's destroying and attacking its cult. The same spell work that they sent towards your passed over loved one that agreed to protect you from the other side. I love you to life, mamas. Okay. In my case, my granny's name is Dolores Ray, and these wicked, evil family members are now being exposed. Celinda Boyd Graham is my biological mother. It could be different names for your case. And Eric Demetrius Graham is my grandmother's son, okay, biological son, and with other family members, including Valerie Morgan, Valerie Graham, okay, that I can't make it up. These people were possessed. They worked to take out my grandmother because they was jealous. They was jealous of what my grandmother left me, or your passed over loved one, what they left y'all, okay. I'm seeing it so clearly. They were jealous that your passed over grandmother loved one, the only person that loved you in the physical, along with your spirit team ancestors and the source, okay. They was mad because your grandmother came back to check on you in the afterlife because she wanted you to know that they, like my grandmother did, that she didn't leave you, that she didn't abandon you, that she didn't want to leave you, but she chose to leave you to protect you from the other side, from these wicked karmic parents, from her son, from her children, and from family members on both sides of the family, especially this wicked mother. All of these people were possessed, okay, and they had you on their mind. I can't make it up. It's a whole demonic network in your family, and that your karmic parents were working with, parental figures were working with, karmic mother was working with. Yeah, this is the energy. Your grandmother is telling you, or your grandparent or loved one is telling you that you're their baby, you're the ancestor's baby, and or you're gonna be something is coming in for you at this time. Taking how it resonates, something new. Yeah, they telling you to relax. It's your time to relax now. Okay, it says ain't no fun when the rabbits got the gun. Yeah, these people was trying to backdoor you, okay, and they wanted you to sit back and act like nothing. Look, evil family member, I cannot make this up. Thank you, spirit. They wanted you to sit back and continue to take abuse and continue to be stolen from. 3333. I can't make it up. Spirit is talking, okay? Yeah, we're gonna go in with this. Okay, yeah, this is the energy poison. They wanted you to keep taking the poison. Your karmic family members, this ex, okay, that they paid from the past to come in and poison you with witchcraft, with a false curse offer of love and friendship. With if you allow them to get physically connected to you, they would have put something in your drink in the physical, or put something in your food to take you out, because this is what this ex was paid to do originally in the past when you was young, an adolescent, a teenager. You thinking it's your first love? No, they didn't want you to have no real love. Your karmic parents and your karmic mother figure is obsessed and jealous and mentally fucking crazy. She didn't want you to be loved. Okay, she didn't want you to be loved. They didn't want you to be respected, and they felt like they owned and dominated your energy because they sacrificed you to the devil as a child. But God said no. Who? God stepped in, okay, and protected you with your grandmother. In my case, your righteous ancestors that are fighting for you and protecting you from the other side. I'm hearing, ooh, from the other side. God, this is the energy, y'all. These people wanted you to continue to take the poisonous offer of fake love, fake friendship, fake being reunited with this ex-lover that's a spiritual hitman. Come on now. This is the energy, y'all. Ex-lover, spiritual hitman, okay? Sending spell work. This person that they sent in was sending spell work towards you with their spouse, somebody that you knew from the past, a karmic frenemy of yours, yeah, to kill you. Death magic. They wanted to put you in a fucking box. I know my enemies wanted to put me in a box. I can't make it up. They were sending death magic. Okay. Ex-lover, spiritual hitman, okay, or hit female. Take it how it resonates for you if you're a divine masculine, okay? It says shipping container. They were doing everything to get you the fuck out of here. Why? Because they wanted to be you. They wanted to be walk in your light. This karmic ex wanted to walk in your light. This karmic bitch witch that he or she was with wanted to walk in your light, okay? They wanted to live your life like your karmic parental figure, like your karmic mother and father figure, like your karmic family members. They wanted to walk in your light. They wanted to take trips. They wanted to have fame. They wanted to have your abundance. They wanted to take your energy and use your energy to manifest, and then attack and go against you, and then use it to protect them. But the only way that could continue to work is if you continue to keep the door cracked to these people. See, you no longer have the door cracked, okay? You closed that motherfucker and you sealed it shut. You let the bridge burn down, okay? Because these people showed you that they didn't give a damn about you. These people are possessed. They're a part of a dark cult, okay, and a dark covenant, or associations with dark organizations, and you don't need to see anything else. You don't need to see nothing else. Spirit showed you everything that you need to see, okay? You saw what you needed to see from a place of being healed. That was the only way that you were going to see it. If you was wounded or unhealed in any way, these people would have been your frequency would have been lower, and these people would have been able to do the same glamour and witchcraft on your mental magic on your mind, and sending the same death magic that kept you stuck, okay, and down and out before. These people were your worst fucking these people were the worst things, okay, in your life. But that's the thing, these people are now being removed. They were the worst and the best things, and I'll go into detail why I say the best, because they attacked you so much. They attacked you for so long. They was taken from you for so long. They was just trying to destroy you and attack you with a smile on their face, coming as a loved one, coming as a friend, coming as an ex from the past, coming as a friendly neighbor, okay, from around the way, okay, that you grew up with, that, etc., a familiar face. Of these people were monitoring spirits, okay? They were literally sent in to destroy you, to keep you docile, okay, to keep you accepting less, okay, so that they were going to be able to so that I'm hearing, in hopes that they were going to be able to take you out and sacrifice you like they did in a past life, and it didn't work. That's the thing. Yeah, these people are not able to run away from what the fuck they did to you. These people are trying to run away, but they were chasing you down with black magic and spell work, though. That's the thing. They were running. They would not leave you alone anywhere you went. If you left the town, if you left the city, if you left the state, okay, and you just wanted a clean, fresh slate to start over, you let these people go because Spirit told you to. And now the Most High is able to step in, and your spirit team and your legions that protect you are able to step in, because you walked away from them and you kept a pure heart. You walked away from them and you didn't wish death on them, but they were wishing it on you. And you was the one that they were attacking. You was the one that these people was spreading gossip and lies on. Your karmic parents were the ones lying on your name, Celinda Boyd Graham, Eric Demetrius Graham, whether they dead or alive. This karmic ex of yours, Thamiris Tate, okay, et cetera, et cetera. I'm picking up on this. Antonio Derek Nolan, okay, yeah, et cetera, et cetera. Exes and or ex, the one that they were all working with your karmic family, and I'm hearing they were working with each other. Adam Abbott, okay, they were all working. This is a timeline. It's a long span of time. Your karmic parental figures and family members were working with these exes in the spirit and in the physical to drain you and to destroy you. And now all these people, what they stole from you, money, accounts, properties, okay, energy, anything with your energy on it that they gave people, get they gave to other people, it put into their business, put gave to other people that they cared for and cared about, because these people didn't care about you, whether you knew these people that they were giving your energy to or working with against you or not. Everything is being destroyed. These people will not run away because that energy was not for it was not for keeps. Okay, it was not a free for all. Okay, yeah, they tried to kill you because you were a healer. Yeah, they failed. Yeah, healer in the reverse and failed, clarifying healer in all caps. Okay, yeah, ring cameras. These people, what they did to you was seen. Okay, by the ethers, by Archangel Metatron, by your spirit team. They were all they were all watching these people attack you for years, but they were just waiting for you to love yourself and heal yourself enough. Okay, just because, okay, even though you couldn't see, hey, heal yourself enough, just keep going, just keep swimming. I'm hearing Little Nemo. I used to like that movie when I was a child. Okay, somebody can like, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. See, these people thought they was going to continue to attack you like you was Dory off of Finding Nemo. Okay, Dory was looked green, and people was trying to attack Dory, and Dory had a vibrant personality. They just thought Dory was dumb. No, you wasn't dumb, Divine Collective. Okay, you wasn't dumb. Okay, and Spirit was actually allowing you to play dumb, whether you knew it or not, and even when you did know it, because yeah, you wasn't going to be down for long. You was set, the Spirit was using you to set these people up, these soulless beings that want your soul and your energy. Confirmation with this card, they failed to take you out, and now you exposing this entire dark network, this entire dark cult, this entire dark organization with this ex, okay, that is a part of a same sex relations, having sex with the same party, where if it's a female, woman on woman, if it's a male, male on male, if it's a male, it's also male on woman, and if it's a woman, it's also woman on male. These people have this satanic cult has a lot of same sex relations for money, okay, to rank up in the cult, to do these sex rituals, satanic sex rituals. Okay, these people was also having sex in your energy. This ex of yours was having sex to the thought of you, okay, to old pictures and videos of you in the past, okay, trying to keep you in their mind where they were having sex with other females and males, and who knows whoever. If this is a male, they're also into transsexuals, okay, chicks with a dick, and this is what it is. Yeah, this ex of yours was a fake friend. This ex of yours was also gave an offer to a fake friend of yours to start to go into a lavender marriage where the dude is gay, okay, but this was a dude that was so down low that he didn't even want to admit that he was gay to himself. This is a person that people that don't have an identity, and they wanted to walk in yours, just like your karmic parental figures, your karmic mother figure, karmic father figure, that wanted to kill, steal, and destroy and traffic your sexual energy. They wanted to take you out with a spiritual hit. That paid these people to hunt you down in the spirit and in the physical, to set you up and to destroy you with black magic, and nothing worked because you are chosen and I'm a chosen. Yeah, these people are vampires. These people wanted to drink your blood, okay, and feast off of your energy and sacrifice your soul to level up. Yeah, these is people that this ex of yours, this couple, okay, this couple that was working with your karmic parental figures, whether they dead or alive, and your karmic family members. They stole property and money and inheritance to you, and they're now all cursed. All of them that worked against you and paid for magic and did magic and sent magic, witchcraft, high level witchcraft towards you to kill you with this poison, which is a form of poison. They owe you. They got to give you back your money, shit that they opened up in your name, resources, assets that they stole from you. A karmic parent stole a property from you, or a karmic parental figure stole a property from you, that when a passed over parental figure passed over, they tried to cut you out of the will, okay, and work with your karmic ex, okay, their partner, okay, that is a part of this dark cult, and other karmic family members of yours to say, speak to the court and tell the court that you was crazy, that didn't know where you was at, that you was out of your mind, that you weren't able to you weren't in the right state of mind to accept your home, to accept assets, and to accept what your parental figure that died left you, and what your your guardian, your grandparent, guardian angel left you, okay, which was a whole lot of money. These people was accepting accounts, payments from a account, monthly payments. This ex of yours and the witch bitch that they were with was accepted with your karmic family members, accepting monthly payments in your name, then stole your identity, then tried to siphon in your identity in a spirit to do shit in your energy. And they took it a step further and opened accounts in your name in the physical, okay, shell accounts in your name, okay, siphoning through your emails, hacking your devices. These people are fucking crazy. They don't want to be them, but spirit is saying you deserve diamonds and rubies, baby. You're more precious than the finest gold and diamonds and rubies, okay. I'm picking up on this Bible scripture. You're valued by the Most High Mother and Father, by your spirit team, by your ancestors, because you didn't sell them out, and you didn't sell out the Most High for a few toys and a Happy Meal like your karmic parental figures did, your karmic mother and father figure did, like your karmic exes did, like these frenemies did. Okay, they wanted to all destroy you and break your heart and portray you in the worst way, and then they wanted to walk around in your energy while they celebrated your death, and it didn't work. Yeah, this ex of yours wanted these exes were all attacking you in one way or the other when they found out that they weren't going to be able to get away with the money and energy they stole from you. But it was this head one, the one that popped your cherry, is what I'm hearing. My nose is itching. This one wanted to really be you. They couldn't love you because they were envious and jealous of you and in competition with you, with the frenemy that they have a family with. Okay, I'm hearing with heterosexual lavender marriage, and also with this male or this female, they got multiple it's an open marriage, okay, multiple closeted lovers of the opposite sex and the same sex, and they also have sex for money as well, and they're paid to fuck for money as well. These people are prostitutes, just like they were paid to kill you. This ex of yours is a part of a serial killer ring, okay, that does a lot of scam, does a lot of identity theft, steals a lot of social security numbers, okay. I'm hearing does things with EIN numbers. Okay, they do a lot of tax evasion, real estate fraud. These people are going down for a RICO case, and the feds and the CIA are on your karmic parental figures that's alive and the one that's dead as well. All of them are going down with this ex and their bride, with a string of romance scammers and exes that this karmic mother figure and your family members paid to come in and to attack you and to rob you and to do magic on you, okay, so that they can siphon your sexual and creative energy as well as your mental capabilities as well, because they don't have them. Yeah, this ex wanted your spiritual gifts, talents, and abilities. Yeah, I'm on point. Spirit said on point in all caps. Yeah, these people tried to take you out and then cover it up and make it look like a suicide or accident, okay? This is what they were trying to do when they were sending that death magic to you, to put you in a box, okay, to put you in a shipping container. And your grandparent, your granny, okay, or your passed over loved one was protecting you from the other side, okay? Thank you. All praise to the Most High. Give your ancestors some love, show them some love, give them some offerings, okay, because they have been fighting for you since the very beginning, because they knew your karmic parents wasn't shit. Yeah, karmic father figure and fatherly figure. Yeah, your karmic father figure worked against you with your karmic mother figure, and your grandmother knew that it was something insidious going on, okay? This could also be an ex, okay? This could also be an ex, okay, that for my divine feminine supreme beings out there was working with a ex that is I'm hearing a karmic masculine that is a wanted to be a dominating figure over your life. If you're a divine feminine, wanted to act like they was your dictator or your pappy or whatever, working with your pappy. I'm hearing the same carrying the same dark spirits, childhood wounds of sexual abuse and being down low, as well as getting into a lavender marriage out of lust and greed and to steal your destiny. That's why your karmic parents stayed together, divine. Okay, this is why this karmic ex of yours and your and that was fucking with somebody that you knew of, that you was cool with, okay, etc., etc., to fuck you over and to walk in your light like they did in a past life. Whether the positions of being close to you change, these people, these wretched souls, and these that have these dark spirits and these entity attachments, They're paying in this motherfucking life. They was unable to fulfill the mission of trying to sacrifice you and get you, stopping you from being on your divine mission. It says your ancestors is the next card out. It says we will make your enemies we will make sure your enemies will get no rest and sound sleep. No rest for the wicked. For grouping up to attack you nonstop. BTS behind the scenes. I cannot make this up. Thank you, Source and Spirit, for allowing me to speak these truths. Okay, what they wished and wanted for you is now their fate. The net they set for you is their own grave. These people are going into the grave and they're going to the pits of hell. They're going to jail and hell and the grave. Okay, no bail. Ooh, that's a bar, y'all. Put it on me. Okay, put it on me is what I'm hearing. Okay, these people put it on you. Put money on your head. Okay, these people put a lot of played for a lot of work and did a lot of work and put it on your head to take you out, and they failed. So now they broke, and on top of that, they under judgment and being hunted and haunted, okay, in the physical and in the spirit for what they did to you, what your karmic parents did to your, whether they one is dead and one is alive, what they did to your grandmother or your guardian angel, this loved one, and or your grandfather. Okay, it says the net that they set for you is their own grave. They will have to fall into their own net. These people are falling to their own net. This could be a surviving spouse. Okay, this could be a mother figure that's surviving. Okay, that was doing this shit towards you. Okay, she's falling into this net. She's going to jail for fraud, tax evasion, putting money on your head. Okay, paying these hitmen, doing work. Okay, lying about you, trying to destroy your reputation and speaking death over your name, and also muddying the waters of your name with this ex that wanted to be you. All of these bitches is fucking body bag. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, this is a parental figures and a parental figure that's an energy vampire along with this ex. Yeah, their dark web of lies is being exposed. Okay, for going up against you, for coming up against you without no remorse, without reason. Okay, these people were attacking you just to do it because they wanted your life and your destiny, and they felt like they should be able to. Let me get some more energy on your grandmother, this karmic mother that was and father that sacrificed you as a child to the devil, and that was trying to kill you all throughout your childhood, that took your grandmother out, okay, or she decided to leave, okay, and to cross over to help you from the other side. Let's get some more information. Yeah, Virginia. These people could have your karmic family could have blood ties or to Virginia or be near Virginia. Okay, speak to me, baby. Speak to me. Drugs and addiction. Yeah, your karmic mother figure or parental figures could have been using this black magic, okay, as a drug. Okay, they were addicted to doing it. They were working with somebody that was addicted to doing drugs, also addicted to doing spell work. I'm hearing your one of your karmic parents could have had some sort of substance abuse, whether it was alcohol, whether it was pills, whether you knew it or not, whether it was a sex addiction, whether it was porn, okay, whether it was paying for work to go against you. Okay, yeah, illegal substance. These people was doing these illegal substances and was planning to continue to do these illegal substances and this black magic towards you until you were dead. And I'm hearing, yeah, they didn't want, these people wanted to block your universal connection and support. They didn't want you to be clear. This is why your karmic parents, parental figures, was doing this magic on you to keep you unaware. They was attacking your third eye and your crown. Okay, and it was also working with ex-lovers to send in to attack your third eye and your crown. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Oh my God, this feels so good. Because when I said that, I felt something. Somebody sending something towards my third eye. Yeah, they don't want me to see, but yeah, we seeing in here. We see everything. Like, share, and subscribe. I know it says it's nobody in here, but I know it's a lot of people in here, y'all. I know. I'm able to see through the veil. I already know. I'm picking up on the energy. Whether, past, present, and future. Time really is, it doesn't exist unless you're trying to map something out. I'm hearing these people were put a lot of time and money and effort into taking you out. Ooh, let me clear the energy because this got real heavy. Okay, these people were doing a lot of spell work. Okay, to come up against you, to block your crown, to block your third eye. They didn't want you to speak. They didn't want you to speak your truth. They wanted to take you out in a horrible way, and then they wanted to talk shit about you and get everybody to believe it. And before you knew it, you were supposed to be out. And so I'm hearing they will go out before you. This is what I'm hearing. These people will go out before y'all, chosen ones. I know my enemies will go out before me as well. This is the energy I'm chosen. This is my message. I claim it. Okay, Granny, talk to me. Yeah, mental magic in the reverse. The mental magic ain't working. I can't make it up. Split the deck on mental magic in the reverse. Passed over loved one. Is there any more messages that you want to speak about? Because we right on point with this. Is there any more messages that you, spirit guides, ancestors, guides, and guardians of the highest white light, mental magic in the reverse again? Yeah, yeah. This passed over loved one. In my case, it's my granny. Could be protecting your mind. These people could have been sending this heavy level witchcraft against your mind since you was a child, and your passed over loved one helped to break those mental I'm hearing mental magic, heavy level mental high science that they were sending, and your karmic parental figures were sending towards you. Yeah, yeah, student. I can't make it up. Yeah, this is the energy. This is the energy so that you would be able to break that, break those, break the magic. Okay, break that stronghold so that you can start being a student of the divine. Yeah, evil karmic spell work reverse. Yeah, so that you can start learning more about yourself, student, so that you can start getting more informed about you and who you are, and remembering what you came here for, remembering your divine mission. Okay, remembering your true identity and soul form. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. See, these karmic parental figures and the people that wanted to take you out, this cult, this ex, your karmic family members, they didn't like how you were very intelligent or studious. They didn't like how you were very intuitive, so they really monitored you to see if you were, just to kind of check to see if you were still under the spell work in multiple different ways. Yeah, nonprofit organization. These people were coming to you to steal your energy since you were young. These family members and this ex that you were knowing and dating when you were young. I'm hearing preteen, middle school and or high school years is somebody that you grew up around, could have also lived in your neighborhood. Yeah, your righteous ancestors are fighting for you behind the scenes because you are not a nonprofit organization. To your karmic family members, to your karmic parental figures, and to this ex romance scammers, and or to these cults and dark communities. This prayer came out. I declare and decree I'm free, I'm healed, I'm liberated and protected from any and all demonic influences and negativity trying to affect me energetically, financially, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Whoo, God. Whoo. And or by any other means. I am safe. I am protected from all evils, and I am covered by the blood of the Lamb. Amen. Yes, your passed over loved one, a grandmother, or parental figure was very religious when she was alive. This is what I'm hearing, and I'm hearing she's still alive. I still live. Yeah, these people have been watching you and surveillancing you. These family members and these your karmic parents had this ex and this cult and these people and others. I'm hearing watching you, surveillancing you in the spirit. Watching and surveillancing your social medias, going and getting readings on you. This ex is fucking crazy as hell. Just like your karmic mother and parental figure, parental karmic mother, evil witch mother figure, other family members, and your karmic father figure. You didn't know that these people were trying to kill you your entire life. Took you my karmic wicked parental figures took me to Jamaica to try to kill me, and then they wanted to record it, and I didn't die. My angels and my guardian angel, my granny, protected me. They just showed me that. Yep, spirit is talking. Yep, they talking. I am the portal. Like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, they might have took you out of town or took you to another country on a vacation or something. But you see, other younger kids weren't there. Even if the other family member that was there had a child, they weren't there because they didn't want that magic to accidentally hit them, their child. They wanted to make it look like you just failed, you just died. For me, I went to Dunn's River Falls and I slipped. Okay, and this aunt, this evil ass aunt, Nanette Howell, Nina Howell, which is into a lot of scamming and fraud as well as real estate fraud, that was working with Celinda Boyd Graham, her older sister, my biological mother, that lives in the DMV area. Nanette Howell and or Nina Howell, a druggie. Okay, that love, all of them are druggies in custody. They love popping pills and drinking, but that one is the weed head. Their brother Timothy Howell is a crackhead, a crackhead and an alcoholic and a woman beater. But Nina Howell or whatever, the one that got pregnant by somebody that she just met at the club, and then she didn't abort the baby or whatever, so she tried to make it seem like they were working shit out. But yeah, he was there, and he was the one, no blood relation. She didn't even know the nigga. She got pregnant by him. She didn't want to abort this karmic aunt, Nanette Howell of Covington, Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia area. She's a realtor there. Um, uh, I mean, at least she was for a very long time. I think she still might be, but the father of her child is what is that nigga's name? Steve Walker, horrible fucking father, a deadbeat. She let me go up a waterfall with a male that I didn't know, that she didn't even know, because they didn't give a fuck about me. And then my karmic parents walked off together, didn't even stay, didn't go up didn't walk it up with me, didn't stay to make sure I was okay. They walked off. They didn't want to be nowhere around. Okay, the karmic aunt didn't want to be nowhere around, but she was standing back far from a distance and recording with a camcorder as she sent me up there with a stranger. Why are you recording with a camcorder? So, and I'm seeing it now, what I didn't see as a child, y'all. So you didn't record yourself or nobody else on the camcorder, but I go up this thing. Your child isn't there. Your child isn't on this vacation or whatever. I go up this it was like two parts. It was the easy part and it was the part where it gets a little hard, but it's doable. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got the shoes on. I had the little shoes on so that my feet didn't slip. Child, tell me why this karmic Nanette Howell, this just dirty ass karmic witch bitch aunt, because she ain't no fucking aunt. She's a karmic dirty witch bitch aunt. I remember that was the same bitch that came on to my high school. Steven, what's his name? Steven, I forgot his last name, but my high school prom date, that was we're not gonna get into him, but he came over to the house and we went out there, we talked or whatever, and he was cool or whatever. This same dirty ass aunt looked at him, looked at me, and said, "Oh, she don't know what to do with him. I know what to do with him," in a sexual manner right in front of me. This bitch was jealous of me, this karmic aunt, and I was 18, 17, 18. Okay, the karmic mammy was jealous of me, and that's why she fucked on this romance scammer Antonio Derek Nolan. Okay, and he probably fucked the aunt and other family members too, because they were so jealous of me, bro. Like, these people are going to jail. Okay, they sending these motherfuckers of this ex and the people in this court to surveillance me. Y'all, I gotta talk about this because I ended up not dying. Okay, or clearly I'm here, but spirit protected me. I could have broke my neck. I could have broke. It was like my angels, and I know my angel, Dolores Ray, my granny, my guardian angel, the Holy Spirit, and the Most High Mother and Father, with my spirit team protecting me, because I was young, I was a child, I didn't know what was going on, I didn't know what was happening, but I landed right on my butt. They wanted me to land on my leg or my arm or my neck or my head. They wanted something to happen to me that would have me bedbound or like a vegetative state, so that they could take my money and control me and poison me, and they didn't want me to be able to walk and talk and live on my own, because these karmic parents, of course, they wanted to take me out, and they took me out of the country to do it. Okay, we ended up later on, after I survived that and many other death attempts, my karmic parents went to DR, and they was like, "Oh, you want to go?" I was like, "Yeah, whatever." Usually, when we would go on vacations or whatever, when I got older, I would duck off and do my own thing, meet my own people. You know what I'm saying? Like, meet people that I really fuck with, because I never really wanted to just be around them, because their energy was just off. Even if they would try to pretend that it was all, they could never just have a good time. It always had to be an argument. It always had to be a fight. It always had to be some drama. So I would run into, real cool dudes and females from all over, with traveling, and I would duck off and do my own thing. And they would hate, the fact that people would just flow to me and just, attract to me and, offer me things and want to go out with me, want to go to the hookah bar, want to go to the lounge, want to go to the beach, want to go on excursions with me. Like, even since I was a child, that's what has been happening. And so my karmic mother figure and father figure, they really was jealous of that. And it was just crazy, y'all. Like, it was just crazy. I'm seeing spirit is telling me that they I think they surprised me with that trip to DR, even though I was doing my own thing. I was like ducked off. I would see them every now and then, and we would do certain stuff, and then I would be ducked off. That's how I like to do it. If I'm with some people that I really, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they cool with they family, but they not really, like, their energy be off, I'm like, she was a saint. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? I don't believe in abortion. Bitch, you don't believe in aborting a baby from a nigga that you don't even fucking know, okay, at all? That you don't know at all, from a can of paint that you met in a fucking bar and a lounge in Atlanta, of all fucking places, that, you know what I'm saying, that could have been down low or anything, you know what I'm saying, but you kept the baby because you didn't want to abort the baby, because you didn't believe in abortion, but you believe in sacrificing your little niece. You believe now she looked like a whole lot of nothing because that evil has possessed her and consumed her and broke her down. So no, now she looks fucking crazy, okay? But she do look better than her stinking, dirty ass, ugly, wide nose mammy. And I'm saying wide nose because the bitch is evil and she always is insecure about her wide nose. You know what I'm saying? She always hated her wide nose and her dark skin, and that she didn't get lighter skin like her mother, and that she looked like her dark skinned father. But you know what I'm saying? She passed that shit down to her daughter, to her sons, to everything that climbed out of her fucking ass. And she passed that self hate down too, whether they look more appealing to the physical eye or not. They're cursed and their bloodlines is being wiped out, y'all. I had to say that because yeah, the spirit revealed it to me, and spirit revealed it to me that my granny, yeah, my granny Dolores Ray, they bust into the room. Okay, when my karmic father was in the room, when the karmic uncle Timothy Howell, the karmic mother's brother was in the room. Okay, when Nanette Howell was in the room when they was giving birth, trying to do some sort of ritual and trying to have me die right there. You know what I'm saying? Because they already had sacrificed me as a child to the devil and in the womb. Okay, and my granny was guided to show up and bust in that motherfucker to see what the fuck was going on. My granny was saving me. I didn't know it at the time because I was a baby. My granny was saving me, coming to the hospital to see me because I think I ended up dying at birth and coming back to life because they never wanted me to live. Okay, and that's the energy, y'all. I'm exposing these people today. Yeah, yeah, this is the energy. Granny, what else you got to say? That's the energy. Yeah, these people have no luck. Luck in the reverse because they've been dancing with the devil for too long. Okay, yeah, Maryland, under judgment. These people are from Maryland. My karmic mammy has a house in Maryland, in Clinton, Maryland, to be exact, and a dirty ass ghetto hood apartment building in Suitland. Okay, that used to be a dental office. Okay, luck in the reverse in Maryland. This karmic mammy is going down for to jail. Okay, and I'm hearing to the pits of hell. She could also be carrying some sort of losing her fucking mind, losing money. All of these people that were involved going against me, and this serial killer cult that was trying to go against me, and that has successfully taken out other people. They are losing everything that they stole off of my energy and stolen money and assets and resources from me that belong to my bloodline, as ancient bloodline, not these karmic mammies or karmic family members that didn't give a damn about me, and as well as other victims, children, men, women, that this serial killer cult that Antonio Derek Nolan and this crime, satanic crime sex ring where they steal people's identities and attack people with black magic and steal credit cards and scam and steal people's social security numbers and scam and steal people's identities and scam for a blank slate. Yeah, yeah, evil intentions. I can't make it up. Strangle. Yeah, this warlock that these karmic parents and this mammy figure sent back into the take me out, okay, is doing it. He's the one that's been doing it. He wanted to steal my stability and my sacral chakra energy to take it back to his bitch, this cult, okay, his multiple ex-lovers and the karmic family members that's been trying to kill me and take me out since I was a child. Yeah. So I'm hearing since somebody from New Orleans, since I'm hearing since I was a jit. Bitch, I've been legit. Uh-huh. Bitch, don't talk about my body, your head gets split. Yeah, this is a nigga that's obsessed. This ex, okay, that's obsessed with me and your ex, somebody in the divine collective, whether you're divine feminine or masculine, your ex that's obsessed with you. Evil intentions that was sent in to take you out, sent in to poison you, give you some sort of disease, okay, sent in to kill you, whether with their own hands or with witchcraft, okay, because that's a familiar face. This person was trying to rock your stability, get you removed, okay, put out of your apartment, your condo, your home, okay, they was attacking you, sending death magic towards you, okay, yeah, it got real smoky in here, yeah, where there's smoke, there's fire. I can't make it up. This person is going into a mental, is in a mental prison. This ex that's obsessed with you, okay, and a partner and spouse that they married is obsessed with you too. Is the somebody that you knew, okay, somebody that was a frenemy to you, somebody you was cool with, or somebody that you used to be close to in the past. This couple had evil intentions for you, just like your karmic mother and father figure or parental figures had evil intentions for you because they wanted to walk around in your light and strangle you. So they all linked up with each other. paid each other, fucked on each other in the spirit and in the physical to set you up and to send people into your reality, whether friends or ex-lovers, and sending people in their energy to siphon from you. Why? Because they were living off of your root chakra energy, your stability, your karmic family, and this cult and your exes, all of them, including this one, okay? And was also living off of siphoning your sexual creative energy, okay? These people can't bust a damn grape in a fruit fight because they don't got shit, okay? The only thing that this ex and your karmic family members have is what they stole from you and what they stole from everybody else. Yeah, their appearance is looking homely. They're going into the homeless shelter. Yeah, because you're protected. They're losing everything that they gained off of you, that they and every all of the money that they invested in trying to gain up off of you. Yeah, confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Uh-huh. They got to give it all up. Evil karmic spell work reversed. Yeah, the spell work got reversed. Okay, and these people are now experiencing the storms of Oya. You could be a daughter of Oya or have the Orishas as your family, such as I do, and then going against these obsessed karmic family members that are jealous, these frenemies and these exes that work with multiple different cults and organizations that have occult ties to take you out. Okay, with ties to the DMV area. Okay, and based in America, that's what I'm hearing. People, these organizations that work with underground tunnels, that work with trafficking people, trafficking women, men, and children. This is what your ex was into. Okay, your ex was into that. Uh-huh. Yeah, they under judgment. This ex of yours strangled a pregnant woman and a transsexual male because they didn't want how they really live their life and their sexual kinks, okay, to get out to the open. That this male or that this female that is down low likes women and men more. The opposites, the same sex, they prefer more. They also are into children and adolescents that are underage. This is what it is. This is the energy. Yeah, setup. The people that was trying to set you up. I can't make it up. It was all a setup. They was trying to cause hell and brimstone and fire and collapse in your life and your stability and with your creativity and with these people that was behind the scenes watching you. You might have a public platform, or you do what I do, or you're intuitive, or you're a seer, or you're a prophet, or you're a prophetess, or you're a psychic. Okay, you have some sort of online platform, whether you're practicing and openly in spirituality and divination or not, or you could be you're online in some way and they were watching you, whether you before was putting your personal life out there, which you're being recommended not to, because these people was behind the scenes watching you and attacking anything in your life and everything in your life. Yeah, these people are yeah, these people, Spirit is saying that these people are children. These people been watching you. These people were paid to watch you by your karmic family members with other these people that started a galactic war coming after you. Yeah, they were doing a lot of candle magic on you, this ex with this frenemy, with this court. They were all doing group rituals. Okay, I'm picking up on, because porn addiction. These people were siphoning your energy through watching a sex tape that your karmic ex, in my case, Antonio Derek Nolan, made on me without my consent. Okay, as a virgin. Okay, yeah, this is what it is. They were watching you and or watching videos that you put on your private page. Okay, back in the past, this ex will watch you and think about you, okay, and fuck on this karmic witch bitch that was in front of me, and or multiple transsexuals or males, okay, because this is a male that likes to get down doggy style. He likes to swing, play for the other team, and he likes to receive and he likes to bat. Yeah, he was doing a lot of candle magic with this cult and this witch bitch against you, okay. Also has a gay lover on the side. He has a transsexual that wanted to out him if he didn't want to keep paying him. He killed this transsexual male, okay, a male that he liked to meet up and fuck, okay. This transsexual male could have wanted to pay him to fuck him because that's what he prefers instead of women, but he's too pussy to come out and tell people this is what he's open to and what he likes, okay. So he killed the transsexual because he don't have the money to pay no more. The business is his businesses that he failed and he got off of stolen money, and your stolen energy is failing. The accounts are frozen. His personal accounts for him and his lavender marriage bride is destroyed and frozen. And now this lavender marriage bride witch bitch that wanted to one up you with this ex with your karmic family members are now going into severe poverty, and they don't got shit because that's what they wanted for you. Yeah, they were criminal minded. Yeah, they were doing this cult with and this a couple a wicked couple that your karmic family members and parental figures paid. Okay, they mirror the energy of your karmic mother and father, and those parental figures is karmic frenemy of yours with this ex of yours. They carried the same entities. Okay, they carried the same entities and the same childhood wounds. With I'm hearing childhood sexual abuse and trauma. Okay, I'm hearing emotional abuse, mental abuse, psychological abuse. This is what your karmic mother figure and father figure could have experienced, okay, in the home or from other family members or etc. when they were young, from outside of the home, etc. In intimate situations, as well as this is what this ex and this frenemy and this witch bitch, they mirror them in childhood wounds and emotional abuse and neglect, okay, in torments, okay, and etc. etc. So this is why they work. They pick them for a reason. Yeah, spirit is saying relax and eat some avocado toast. Stay balanced because spirit is working in your favor. These people were never going to win up against you. You just had to love yourself enough to walk away because these people always saw you as the prize. You got to ask yourself, you got to be something great, okay? You got to be somebody great. You got to be a somebody for them to come after you, and you know, they, because they want your body, because they want your shine, because they want your glow, because they want your destiny. They want your supernatural rank, they want your supernatural rank talents and abilities like this jealous ex did. And for me, it was another ex, Adam Abbott, that I met going to University of Maryland Eastern Shore. The nigga was from Detroit. He was a Hebrew Israelite nigga. He built a platform on YouTube with over 100,000 followers, and that was from him siphoning my energies back in the beginning of his channel. The nigga, I was watching, I was literally with the nigga before he even got on YouTube, when he was standing out there with a fucking sign in the middle of the university square with people walking by saying the nigga is crazy, okay? When I joined up, when I went over there, because I wanted to see what was going on, and it had a religious twist to it, but it was really Satanism, you know, cloaked and covered up, you know, a whole bunch of hate and you know, disgusting antics, you know, embedded, you know, and you know, it wasn't from the Most High God. So I had to learn my lesson with that, and I ended up leaving that situation. But he still took a lot of money, drained me actually, as well as at that time with Thamiris Tate, also known as Thamiris Perez the third. Okay, he got two motherfucking identities, a fucking scammer. Okay, of the DMV area, and that nigga was from Northeast. Okay, living around the Forestville and Suitland area. Okay, with a bitch paying an African older female that's unattractive, paying the bills, and you know, shit like that. All them hoes got to give me back all my energy, and all your exes got to give you back your energy too, y'all. Don't be afraid to call these people the fuck out. Antonio, Derek, Nolan, all of these motherfuckers was coming and draining me and breaking off my karmic parental figures and family members off, and the people in this damn cult off. Okay, and then that's when I'm hearing in the spirit, that's when they started to work with each other, because they're like, damn, we got her energy, we got money off of her, we stole this from her, we stole opportunities from her, and now she calling all her power back, now she calling judgment. So they, all of these exes, whether you knew they was sent in, okay, to take from you, and to take you out as serial killers or not, by your karmic parental figures, by your karmic family members in the spirit, okay, because this is how these people operate. They want it to look like it's innocent. They want it to look like they don't know each other. But what you don't know is in the spirit, they already done met and sat down and made agreements, okay? And then they meet in the physical, okay? That's what I'm hearing. And then all of these niggas or bitches, okay, for my divine feminines and masculines, they teamed up against you to take you out, and nothing worked. They got to give it all back. Everything they took, got up off of you, they got to give back. Yeah. Yeah, you being protected right now by your ancestral guardians. These people didn't know who they was effing with. Okay, but they effing around and they finding out. Okay, yeah, corruption of power. I cannot make it up. They corrupted their who you thought they were in your life. These karmic exes, as well as the your karmic parental figures and your karmic family members. Yeah, spirit is saying that you are the altar. Ooh, you are the ancestors' altar. Okay, so we're coming for you. They coming for the bloodline. They coming for you. They coming for the generational curse breaker. And you already broke those curses. Yeah, you good. Spirit said you good. You fulfilled your divine mission for your bloodline, and now you're gonna continue you, okay, to rise. And you're gonna rise while watching these exes, these romance scammers, these karmic parental figures, these family members, these dark cults and communities, these frenemies, these exes, okay, and multiple different communities that you were raised in, that you lived in, or that you moved from, or moved around to, spent a period of time in throughout your life, that work with them behind the scenes to go against you, as well as certain organizations, okay, nonprofit organizations, government organizations, federal government organizations, okay, that had these occult ties where these people was able to get secret information, personal information, HIPAA violations on spreading your personal information to these people in the spirit and behind the scenes. Okay, they're all going the fuck to jail. The whole got the setup fell back on them and every organization and every person that they work with. I'm hearing mailmen, these people, which is a federal government worker as well as other federal government workers that you brush shoulders with and one time or the other, okay, to see what the fuck you had going on and what they were going to attack, and all of these people are going to jail. Yeah, I can't make it up. Ring cameras, it was all recorded. Your spirit team recorded every conversation. Archangel Metatron, the ethers, the Most High Mother and Father, the Holy Spirit recorded every situation where they was talking about setting you up and running you down and attacking you, and et cetera, with in rooms that you weren't in, but they were talking about you. Okay, with your ops. Yeah, it was all recorded. Your spirit team was right there. I'm hearing like a fly on the wall, watching every fucking thing, just like they were on a fly. Literally, I'm not gonna say a fly, but divine beings. But for the purpose of explaining this, I'm gonna say your ancestors, your angels, your orishas, your guardian angels. For me, my granny Dolores, they were all, when this warlock or this witch was sent in to destroy you. Okay, finally strip you of everything and destroy you for good and for all. Okay, to elevate, to balance things out in their life. This ex-lover, and for this cult that they wanted to rank up in, and the coven that they was already working with, and so your karmic family members could be, out of spiritual jail and start, because they were attacking you and trying to destroy you and abusing you since you were a child, not having you didn't even speak. This is an ex that you didn't even speak to for 10, 15, 20 years. Take it how it resonates, okay? You didn't even talk to this bitch or this nigga, okay? That's what I'm hearing. And they were sent in because they were paid to. Okay, they didn't give a fuck about you, and they didn't check on you all them years because they wanted you to be down bad. They wanted you to be down and out. But now they're down and out, and they mad because they thought that you was gonna be an easy lick and an easy target, like multiple times before in this life, and with them sacrificing you in the past life because you didn't want to let them, these karmic family members and these frenemies, go. You said the hell with these motherfucking people, and now everything from your past that you used to love, that you knew, a nigga or a bitch that you used to know. Yeah, this person was being prostituted while they were a child, foster care. They could have grew up in a family where they bounced from home to home. Their mother was always out running behind a nigga, fucking on a nigga. Okay, nobody was really watching and caring for this particular witch or warlock that was your ex from the past, from my divine masculines and my divine feminines that it resonates with. Yeah, this person was bouncing around from home to home, could have bounced around in foster care. This person was raped and penetrated. Yeah, this person doesn't want you to bring this truth out. Stop talking to me in the reverse. Yeah, healing is needed. I can't make it up. Spirit is talking. This person is watching you heavily, watching and stalking your platforms, really jealous and envious of you, not wishing and wanting the best for you, but they can't stop watching you because in a deep, twisted, sick way, they actually are in love with you, but they tried to kill you and they tried to destroy you. They tried to lift one up off of you with your karmic family members, and they failed. Okay. Yeah, that's the energy. I can't make it up. You are a miracle birth, one against death. Your karmic parental figures and family members, the karmic evil wicked ones was trying to kill you since birth, since a baby, since a child, and then they sent this ex-lover and many ex-lovers after this one, okay, to take you out, and you continue to win because you're a chosen seed. All praise to the Most High God. Yeah, this ex of yours, whether from my divine feminines and masculines, this karmic warlock or this witch, okay, was a prostitute and was prostituted, okay, as a child by their parents, okay, and prostituted by their family or a family friend. This was a child that was very alone, didn't have an identity, was being touched on by older family members or older elders, so supposed to be elders or uncles or aunts or of the family is what I'm hearing. when they were young. If it was a young male, he was groomed and raped and penetrated, okay, and forced to give oral, okay, and beaten. I can't make it up, by somebody that was in his family close to him. This is what I'm hearing. This is what I'm hearing. Andor was sold or bribed to make it seem like it was okay. Yeah. And this is lined up to casual sex in the reverse. Yeah. He was raped, okay, or she was raped, okay, by the opposite sex, penetrated in the anal cavity, okay. And if it's a female, penetrated vaginally, or in the anal cavity, anal and vaginally for both the female or male, but for the male, anally, and then forced to give oral to the same sex and opposite sex. And then they would give this ex of yours, you didn't know this, but they would give this ex of yours candy, or buy him a pair of shoes, or you know what I'm saying. So this ex, he or she adopted fucking and being a prostitute with getting their needs met, because that's what happened when they were a child. They might have needed clothes, needed shoes, been left at their grandmother's house, always, oh, okay, I can watch them, left at the aunt's house, left at the uncle's house, the parents, out of motherfucking Dodge, okay, out of the way, working, cheating on their spouse, basically, they didn't want to deal with them, so they left them, with family members, or babysitters, or etc. And but I'm picking up on family. This warlock and or this witch was being fucked as a child and forced to give oral. My karmic mother figure was forced to give her grand aunt oral when she was like 4 years old, and she, I'm surprised she even shared that story with me. But her name was the aunt's name was Aunt Cora. She was a fucking child molester. This is the type of family members that your ex was a part of. This is why your karmic mother figure, as well as things that could have happened to your biological father, align so well with this warlock, okay, or witch that they sent in to extract your sexual energy and instill your destiny, because they never I'm hearing they never worked through those childhood traumas and those wounds, okay, like how you did. You was sold to the devil. You were trafficked by your karmic parents and by family members before you even could remember, okay. Certain rituals were done on you, wiped your mind, etc., like how minds did me, etc., etc. Might have not been penetrated, or could have been penetrated, or the anally or vaginally or whatever, but you healed from that. You heal and release that. You know that that's not who you are. Well, these people, they wanted to come up against you, to copycat you, copycat it, play this ex of yours, this frenemy of yours, these karmic parents and family members of yours, because they wanted to walk in your light. They wanted people to see them as they saw you. I'm hearing you are an abundant energy. You are very beautiful. You're exotic, whether you're a woman or a man. These people are now having to fast from your energy, fast from trying to hurt you and harm you, because judgment is on their heels. I can't make this up. This karmic ex of yours does not like the fact that you're speaking the truth and speaking your truth, standing up for you, the people that they murdered, your family members, that other family members work to take you to take them out, okay, and the same ones that they work with to take you out, okay. This is what I'm hearing. I hope that came out right. This person needs healing, okay. This ex of yours that is a female or male prostitute, they also like to pay for sex with underage women and men of the same and opposite sex, as well as transsexuals as well. This is an ex that likes transsexuals. If they're a man, a male, if they're a female, they like transsexuals. They might like a female that, you know what I'm saying, wants to change into a guy. They like things that are not naturally what they are, because it's part, these people are twisted. Their minds are twisted, okay. They're under judgment right now. No, that's what I'm picking up on, y'all. I'm really picking up on this a lot. Yeah, this whole satanic network is down, just it's being exposed, okay. These cults, okay, these robbers, this is what your ex would do, okay. This is what your ex, whether you knew it or not, okay, they would apply and apply pressure and attach cords through fucking and sex, okay, to their targets, okay. I'm hearing this ex also like to rape as well. Could have raped children, like they were raped as a little boy or a little girl, or adolescents or teenagers, or they like to drug people and rape them of the opposite sex or the same sex. They're freaks. They're monsters. This is a wicked couple. Okay, that's a part of this cult. They like to get people out of their mind. And get them to the point where they can't defend themselves. They like to use drugs. They like to use witchcraft and high level magic to get their needs met to get people exactly what they want so that they can rob them, so that they can steal their I can't make it up, drugs and addiction. I can't make it up. They do drugs. They're addicted to spell work. They're addicted to sex. Okay, and they drug people with witchcraft and with drugs, okay, so that they can get their IDs and take pictures of it and get their credit cards and take pictures of it. If not, take the whole goddamn wallet. You know what I'm saying? But just taking shit. They like to take shit from people. These are takers. Your ex is a taker. Yeah. Now they're going into poverty, dingy. Motherfuckers is looking dingy now because all of them drugs. I'm hearing, yeah, they looking dingy because they now are strung out on drugs and they have a drug addiction and they don't have the money no more to get the drugs. Okay, they don't look clean anymore. They're losing money, assets, and this ex of yours, this couple, this frenemy, okay, as well as this cult and your karmic family members and parental figures. If one is alive and one is deceased, etc., or both if they're alive, they're not going to be alive for long, especially with this ex that they worked with your karmic family to pay, okay, to spread a STD or STI to you on purpose. Protect yourself. Yeah, you was guided by your spirit team not to open up to this person, emotionally and mentally in your heart. You were guarded because this person was coming in to rob you. Okay, stealing, weaponizing your heart and your mind and your emotions against you is a form of energy harvesting, emotional manipulation. This ex of yours, whether a karmic feminine or masculine, this is what they specialize in, or they used to specialize in before they came up against you. A earth angel. Yeah. They can take good energy, positive energy that you willingly pour, or they can trigger you, okay, and get an emotional reaction, and then take that energy and go and create with it. Go open doors, go open money. They were robbing you, and this ex was also raping you and robbing you in your dreams with cloaking as attractive people that you would be attracted to. I'm hearing your karmic parental figures as well as karmic family members were doing exactly what robbing you, just like this hit male or hit bitch ex lover that they were working with to send them in, as well as working to send in physical lovers, okay, to physically come in and attach those cords and link them to you as well, to siphon and take from you. You got karmic family members. Your karmic parental figures could have been cloaking. I'm hearing they were isolated. Yeah, this is what it was. Your karmic mother figure and father figure were coming into your dreams, whether you knew it or not, as a teenager, as a child, okay, and having sex with you, cloaking themselves as somebody else, okay, when you were at the age where you were able to remember your dreams and kind of put things together, okay, on top of them doing a lot of mental magic and MK Ultra and trying to wipe your memories, etc. These are your karmic parents and family members, as well as this ex, and this line of exes connected to this cult was attacking you, and they wanted you isolated because they didn't want nobody else to be near you. Yeah, your karmic grandmother trying to reach out. Okay, yeah, this is a karmic grandmother that was in on this as well. If you have a karmic grandmother on the other side of your family, this could be also a karmic older elder in your family as well that were working, or a karmic grandfather. Take it how it resonates. That could be crossing over, or somebody could be dying, or it's something where they want your energy and they want your help because they've been stealing from you with your karmic parents. Okay, not if you have a grandmother or a grandfather that helped and loved you, the other side. Okay, yeah, these people wanted you isolated. They didn't want nobody to love you. They didn't want you to have any friends. Like my karmic parents didn't want me to have no friends. They didn't want me to have no allies. They didn't want to have me to have no confidants that they didn't pay to get information out of them to bring it back to them so they knew what to attack. Okay, literally, a lot of my life was literally a lie, an illusion, and I'm okay with knowing it because I had to break that illusion in order to claim my divinity and my true self and my soul. Okay, so yeah, you let the illusion is breaking. This is literally 101, breaking out of the matrix. Yeah, these people are being seen for their illegal dealings, okay, in the spirit as well as in the physical, against you and many other people. Your karmic parental figures and family members didn't want you to have anybody to believe you. They wanted people, like, you know how like somebody is being abused. You could have been abused by your karmic mother figure and your karmic father figure and certain family members, and you tried to run and tell when you were a child or adolescent or a teenager or a young adult, like, or an adult in general, like what happened to you that, with this ex that was abusing you emotionally and mentally, maybe not physically, in some cases physically. Okay, it just depends on what happened with you. This ex was abusing you just like your karmic mother and your karmic father, okay, on parental figures that were evil and wicked, and that's why they were working with each other. They wanted you isolated. This karmic mother figure, father figure, and this ex, okay, was speaking ill on your name okay, and spreading rumors on you because they in your family, in the community where you were from, okay, on social media, trying to turn people against you in the spirit as well as in the physical, trying to run off lovers in the spirit, okay, because they wanted you isolated, trying to run off friends that would be there for you, that would love you, and people that you would see as family outside of the family that you were born into, because they wanted your energy. They wanted to keep those reciprocal relationships and friendships and divine, and not, these people aren't divine, but they were using what was yours to keep their shit afloat. Their marriages, okay, your karmic parental figure's marriage was because they were staying together because they wanted to sacrifice and benefit off of your death. This karmic ex of yours was staying together, or exes was staying together with the person that they were with, or the people that they were lying and trying to get you to be a part of a third party by lying to you with. You know, they were keeping it together through off of your money, off of your energy, okay, off of siphoning from you to build their lives up, and everything is now falling and tumbling down. You know, this is what I'm hearing. Yeah, they wanted to steal your destiny, and they failed at doing it. And they thought they weren't. Yeah, they wanted to keep you isolated while they tortured you with black magic with this cult. Yeah, from all angles. And now they getting their asses tortured and tormented. And these people are also being haunted. Okay, very much so at this time as well. This ex of yours is being haunted. Okay, the one that wanted you isolated, the one that wanted nobody believing you, the one that told everybody when you were young that you were promiscuous, that you were the problem, that you were arguing and fighting with them all the time, that she was the one, probably could have lied and said that you were putting your hands on them, trying to lie and say that you know what I'm saying, just wanting people to look at you dirty, or wanting to say that you was nasty, or you was a prostitute, or you had a disease. But this ex and or a string of exes, okay, in my case, Antonio Derek Nolan was the main motherfucking culprit, and a string of romance scammers and exes that my karmic mother, Celinda Boyd Graham, and Eric Demetrius Graham, that is now deceased, which was my biological father. My karmic mother is a whore. My biological mother, no, my biological father might be William Graham, which is the brother of Eric Demetrius Graham, because my karmic mother is evil and wicked, and she's a Jezebel. And these evil, wicked karmics are not loyal to nobody, and they always cheat. Yeah, this is the energy. They wanted to sacrifice us, divine collective, okay, and it didn't work. Charity in the reverse. Now these same people that was trying to kill you and destroy you and torment you and have you push you to the point in a brink of no return where you wanted to just end it all for yourself. They didn't want you to have nothing to live for, to feel like nobody loved you, to feel like you had no place in life. They wanted to make you feel like you couldn't think because it was attacking your mind. They wanted you to they wanted to make your body feel like a prison, is what spirit is saying, because they were stabbing you with voodoo dolls in your arm and your legs and your feet. They didn't want you to get out of bed. They was draining your energy in the astro in the dream realm, and so you would go to sleep in the past and wake up and still be tired. Okay, these people, this karmic mother figure and father figure and family members, and with this ex and this cult and this lavender marriage bride and multiple other lovers, multiple of these people had multiple voodoo dolls of you because they were stabbing it. They were literally speaking over this doll and having items that belong to you, or using representation magic and speaking with your putting your name and pinning it to the doll, and etc. Okay, this is what I'm hearing, and doing things to this doll so that you would feel it in the spirit. Okay, they wanted you to they wanted you to have these unexplained illnesses, or always have felt like you was fighting off a cold or a flu or whatever, or unexplained aches and body pains, even if you just got out of the bed, even if you eating healthy. These people wanted your frequency to be so low. They wanted you to be so down and out that you just let them come into your reality, or send people into your reality to just take your energy, or they wanted to beat you up and destroy you, and the goal was to destroy you, but they wanted to force you to come back to the very same people that was doing this shit to you, and you refused to go back, just like how I did, and now they're destroyed. Okay, because all of that, they were forced to reveal their hand. Okay, because you opened your eyes, you continue to heal, you continue to trust your intuition, to trust your heart, to trust your mind. Okay, you continue to trust spirit. Okay, you continue to trust the divine. I'm hearing your spiritual team, guides and guardians of the highest white light. Your energy, you was never a charity, you was never the sacrifice. Okay, and these people are now figuring it out. Yeah, this because the satanic network is now exposed. Yeah, You are keeping, you don't want anything to do with them. Celibacy. You could be celibate at this time. Somebody in the divine collective could be celibate at this time. You could be celibate from these people, from these family members, from these exes, from a certain lifestyle, okay, that you used to be into, okay, when you were blinded, when you was more in karmic energy, because you didn't, I'm hearing you didn't know that you were surrounded by wicked evil beasts, okay? You didn't know that you was in the evil wicked lions den, okay? These people were always, okay, trying to take from you and get from you and gain from you in the spirit, okay, and in the physical, okay, whether you knew it or not. Yeah, spirit is saying your spirit tribe and your soul family is coming in soon. Don't worry, okay? These diabolical body bags of your past is being destroyed. Yeah, they being taken out of your life. Yeah, abortions. I can't make it up. I said that, and spirit is validating what I said because it fell out and I couldn't even see it. And y'all, it flipped back over. I flipped it back over, and it says abortions. These people could have also been trying to attach cords to your womb or attack your womb and rip the life out of you, in a sense, as what I'm hearing, with magic, with womb curses, womb spells, okay, doing all types of things to try to steal your sacral chakra energy, as well as invading your dreams and your with your family members and these ex-lovers, cloaking themselves, coming in as other people that they're not, just sleeping with you and then taking your energy from you in your in the dream state. You now know what these people are. You aborted these people. This is what I'm hearing. You aborted them. Okay, I'm also picking up. Yeah, you aborted these people. You, there was a karmic mother figure that wanted to abort you. Okay, but she didn't. She wanted to sacrifice you in the womb and then sacrifice you as a child, but you would not die. This mother figure is being aborted. This bitch is gonna die, or this parental figure and these family members are dying. This could also be this ex. Okay, that was attacking your womb with a karmic feminine, or for my divine masculines, somebody was attacking the womb of your divine feminine, your ex, somebody connected to your ex that was siphoning your energy, okay, to build up their relationship, that was working with old friends, or I'm hearing old family members, etc., that you didn't know, or you didn't know how deep the betrayal went, but they didn't want you to have a family, they didn't want you to be with your divine counterpart, and you're going to get just that, okay? You are, because you cut these people off, you stop sleeping with these people, you stop giving your energy away to these wicked ass friends, family members, and exes, and people that showed up in your reality and their energy that they were sending in, okay? You aborted the relationship, okay, because these people was trying to end you, okay? Abortion is a form of death, okay? They were sending death magic towards you and sending death magic towards your relationship, your children, okay, your money, your businesses, and this is what is going on with them. That death magic is now returned to them because you cut ties, and I'm hearing the person, your ex, or in front of me, that they sent in, they were unable to successfully trigger you, or try to trick you into a false offer, a false contract of wickedness, which was really cloaked in death, as them coming back as a friend or an ex or whatever. Okay, this person was coming to bring you death, and they were unable to hit you as the target, but you were, because you were protected, you trusted yourself, you paid back your karmic debt, you did your spiritual work, and the Most High Mother and Father, as well as your ancestors, guides, and guardians, in the name of the highest white light, especially shout out to my guardian angel, Dolores Ray, my mama, my big mama, okay, and doing a passed over loved one, like my big mama and passed over loved ones protect me, yours protected you. So these people were not able to do it. I cannot make it up. Evil karmic spell work was reversed. The plot to unalive you, okay, fell on the plan to unalive you it failed, okay? I'm hearing these people's wicked petitions fell on deaf ears because they was not able to take you out, okay? 144,000. We've been here for an hour and 44 minutes. Like, share, and subscribe. I cannot make this up. This is the energy, y'all. Spirit, is there any more messages? This is such a beautiful reading. This is such a beautiful reading. These people were copycats. Okay, your spiritual team, your ancestors, your passed over loved ones, such as mine, Dolores Ray, and others, anciently, and other relatives that you might not have never met, knew that you was a generational curse breaker, confirmation birth. They knew that you were supposed to free them and free the future lineages of the bloodline. See, these karmic parental figures and family members that were coming up against you, these people are nothing and nobodies. Them and their bloodlines is cursed and getting wiped out. The future of the bloodline continues with you. Because you broke the generational curses, okay, so that you and your bloodline could move forward, okay, because you had to, I'm hearing you had to bear the burden, and you had to carry the weight. Okay, you had to carry the trauma. You had to carry it. Okay, for not only you. I did this as well. I carried my trauma and my weight, and I carried it for my ancestors. But you did it and you survived and you succeeded. Okay, you fulfilled it, and now you reclaim your divinity. Okay, you did what you were supposed to do, and you're going to fulfill all of the aspects of your divine mission, and these people will not be able to do anything about it. These people, these wicked ass family members, okay, these people that they work with in this cult that they were exploiting your energy to and giving your money to, exploiting your identity to, buying shit in your name, like Antonio Derek Nolan, and Celinda Boyd Graham and Annette Howell, and Annie Doby and Timothy Howell, and probably I'm not going to add him in there, but all of these comic family members, okay, was working against you to exploit you, and they were using people that you thought fuck with you because you thought they fuck with you as well, and so they were extorting you and extracting energy from you, and they all got to give back what they took, y'all. This is like a Lifetime movie. I can't make it up. They were doing death spells and sacrifice spells on you, yeah. And now the serial killer, karmic parental figure, and people in your family that took people out, also the ones that were work that they paid to take you out, okay. Clearly if they went and paid to take you out, they're not a stranger to paying to get people unalive with root work and Haitian voodoo and darker aspects of dark magic, black magic, with divination abuse. Okay, this a trail of bodies that's connected to this ex of yours, that's connected to this cult. Okay, thank you, Holy Spirit. Whew. Yeah, the Heavenly Father. Yeah, confirmation. The Heavenly Father is out here. All honor to the Heavenly Father. Yeah, this is whew, it's a lot of energy here. Yeah, yeah. Heavenly Father says that you are highly successful individual. You will be a highly successful individual. Do not believe the illusions that these people are trying to cast in your life. These people's dark ritual of you failed, and now the trail of bodies is that of this spiritual hit bitch hit couple that does a lot of these sacrifices in the country and isolated areas and regions. I'm hearing in rural areas and regions. Okay, ooh, drinkers of blood. Yeah, this is what I'm hearing. They tried to do a dark ritual towards you. It didn't work because you're the generational curse breaker. You're an earth angel. The Heavenly Father protects you. You will be successful because the Divine Mother and your spiritual team, ancestors, guides, and guardians of the highest spotlight protect you. And they're getting back at your enemies with exposing the trail of bodies because you was always the bait and never the sacrifice. Ooh, it's not up for debate, is what they're saying. It's not up for debate. It's not up for debate. These people don't have to like it. They don't have to accept it, but they're going to have to respect it, okay? Because you outrank these people in the spirit, all of your family members, the people, these exes, the people in this cult, okay? Yeah, it says cut the energy cords. Yeah, you were guided to cut the energy cords from these toxic karmics, and this is what it is. You now are moving forward in your sacred mission, and these people are unable to take from you, but rape in the reverse, okay? Yeah, you got good things coming in. Yeah, these people are going to have to continue to hate from the sidelines while they're under investigation from the feds, okay, and the CIA, in the spirit as well as in the physical, for coming up against you. This is what it is, y'all. This is the message. Okay, yeah, lying. These people are lying about money, experience, and loss. Ooh, Spirit said, no, it ain't. We ain't done yet. Okay, because the cards flipped out of the deck. Okay, these people, Spirit is saying that these people are being exposed for lying about money that they stole from you. This ex, okay, this ex lover, okay, that was taking from you, that was abusing you, that was stealing energy from you. Spirit is saying, yeah, it has a dark spirit that was rape-ing you in the spirit in your dreams, okay, energetically, to take from you, to get your energy and steal opportunities from you with their karmic lover and their karmic partner, as well as with this cult and your karmic family. They're all experiencing loss right now. Spirit, with this investigation they're under in the spirit as well as in the physical, there's the spirit is putting the right people on the job, okay, and they're combing through the evidence. These people were lying about money, okay. It was too much money and it wasn't accounted for, okay, because they was really getting money from killing people and stealing from people and robbing people and still, yeah, it's justice. I can't make it up. This is justice. These people going down and losing greatly with loss, in all caps, is them going down. Spirit is saying it is justice. It's justice for what they did to you. Yeah, these people were making threats. Okay, trying to threaten you, trying to get you caught up in the law, trying to make it seem like you was the one that was a, yeah, this ex lover, spiritual hitman, this ex-lover, yeah, was trying to make it seem like you was the one that was doing the fraud. Okay, yeah, this motherfucker has narcissistic personality, this couple and your family members that they were working with. Yeah, these people are fucking crazy. Yeah, they're experiencing a lot of losses. Light body in the reverse. They operating in their shadow side. Yeah, but you have nothing to worry about and nothing to fear. You're protected by the guardian angels. Your guardian angels, the ones known and unknown. Yeah, this is the energy. These people are they asking them questions and people are lying. The stories is coming out different. Okay, it's a lot of money and money is coming in different ways. This ex of yours and this karmic parents of parental figure of yours that wanted to kill you. Yeah, spirit said that it was very cold hearted. Okay, had a lot of money that they were funneling. Okay, tax fraud, tax evasion, lying on the numbers, saying that they spent more money than they did to get a bigger tax return, lying about it. Okay, my karmic mother, Celinda Boyd Graham, lied about all of her real estate properties. Okay, adding, one or getting her husband to do it. Okay, so it's in his name and not hers. Okay, but she paid him. Okay, but it wasn't worth the amount of money that it was gonna cost if he got caught. But he ended up dying. Okay, from backfire spell work that they did and sent towards me to try to take more money from me. And then so she sold. Or this is just an example. This could take this how it resonates, but this is just my aspect of from my story. Okay, um basically she ended up selling all of her section 8 rental properties. Okay, when her husband died, or when she took her husband out with black magic. Okay, with this karmic ex. Okay, so that it died with him, so that all of that fraud and shit died with him. She could just put it on him. This is what a parental figure was doing. It took them out. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. They took them out so that they wouldn't get caught up. Okay, fight or flight. Yeah, this is a person that was very egotistical. This karmic parent, as well as his ex that they were working with, to try to destroy you. Okay, to steal your money, to lie in court about money that was meant for you, to try to that this ex couple work with another this couple ex. Your ex is with someone else. Okay, it's having sex with a lot of people, but with somebody else that they work with directly. Confirmation that they're married to, that they lied. Okay, I'm hearing they lied to them about you, and they also lied. Okay, with the reasons for why they were attacking you the way that they were. I'm also picking up on this ex was stealing your identity with this dirty witch bitch and your karmic family members, and now the lies about how they were stealing and receiving payments from something that was yours, money that was yours, an inheritance that was left for you and only you. And these people were stealing your identity with their picture on your their picture on your driver's license, their picture on your passport, type of shit. These is people that they had to connect, or this cult and your karmic family had to connect. Okay, with this organized crime ring, where they was able to get documents that look real. They were able to falsify certain documents. Okay, certain documents, to make certain documents look real, to try to fake certain wills. I'm hearing your karmic parental figure fake the will with other family members. Okay, to try to write you out of the will that your passed over loved one left you in, and that your passed over grandparent and then an inheritance policy that they left you. I'm hearing they stole a home, okay, from you, and insurance policies, okay, that had a lot of money in it, and that is coming back to you, as well as it could have been land as well. Yeah, this karmic mother figure and karmic mother figures are under severe judgment for trying to destroy and sacrifice you. I can't make it up. You got a house, you got money that was left in an account that was directly for you, and your karmic parental figures and family members working with these exes were extorting your money and your energy with black magic and witchcraft, breaking them off with some of these payments and different stuff like that, to keep doing magic on you to destroy you, because your karmic parental figures and family members already got and benefited and gained, okay, with going up in money and opportunity and this and that, with sacrificing you to the devil. Yeah, vampires in the reverse. These people never love you. Light body in the reverse. They still operating in their light body. These people could also be from and live in the or travel throughout the East Coast. Yeah, this could also be this cult as well from the East Coast. I'm from the East Coast. You could be from the East Coast, and your karmic this karmic hitmail ex lover could be from the East Coast. Yeah, this is what it is. These sweetening spells are no longer working on you no more, because you broke the tie. You broke the cord. Whew, you broke the dark ritual in the reverse. That's why the dark ritual wasn't able to work. You severed the energetic cords. You destroyed the spiritual contract and the soul contract that you had with this ex lover. Because when you had sex with this ex-lover when you were an adolescent. What you didn't know is that your karmic parental figure, mother or father figure, turned this person against you and paid them to humiliate you, to record you, to tell people that you were a whore, that you were dirty, that you had a disease. Okay, they didn't want people to see you for the star that you are, and now you're being vindicated, along with all the people that your karmic dirty family members took out and paid to have murdered and assassinated with black magic, as well as this a romance scammer, this hitmail X, and everybody that they work with this karmic cult to take out. Okay, everybody is being vindicated while you are being vindicated, and this person and these people are feeling like these family members and these exes that's lying about money and experiencing loss and under judgment and being faced with severe divine cosmic justice for going against you and getting caught up. They now feel like you are abandoning them. Ain't that a bitch? Yeah. But they wanted to put you in the dirt though. Yeah. Doing candle magic to do it. Yeah. And the sweetness spells and the candle magic ain't working. Yeah. Spirit is saying they got a stolen property must be returned or they will fall dead. You got a karmic family member or a karmic ex that took a home, okay, from you, money from you, working with this karmic parental figure and family members to go against you, because if you were to be sacrificed, everybody was going to benefit and win. They were not able to claim off of your death, okay, because you did not die. Okay, they were unable to claim off of your death. This is what I'm hearing. Yeah, stolen property must be returned or they will fall dead again came out. Okay, double time. Spirit is talking. Okay, you're going to receive a large sum of money, wealth, abundance, and the spirit, the material, and the ancestral realm. And these people, yeah, these people that was operating in their shadow body, they're forced to look in the mirror. Okay, this whole entire cult and community is going down. These people are in some sort of legal proceedings, okay, with sue the government in the reverse. These people got to come up off of what these people were operating, probably having government ties, trying to use them against you with this damn cult, working with your wicked ass family in these dark communities. They got to come up off of everything they fucking took from you. So that's a form of it being repoed. Okay, you don't gotta sue. Your spirit team and the Most High in the cosmos is going and taking everything back that they stole from you with your money and with your energy. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Yeah, think before you make any big decisions. That's what spirit is telling you. Okay, you're able to move forward. Okay, these people are being handled and dealt with. Yeah, keep looking forward. You have a divine mission, and your spiritual and soul family is coming in. Okay, continue to keep these people in the past, but cut the energy cords to these karmics. Do not turn back, okay? Because these people are gonna do it, try to just do the exact same thing. If you let them back in, they're gonna try to set you up. They're gonna try to take you out, make sure you don't get out, destroy you, okay? And so that they can steal your destiny and steal your life because they weren't able to do it to you. So now, therefore, them and everything they love is being destroyed, okay? For not being able to take you out, and they won't be able to take you out. Yeah, your spirit is saying you're not a fucking charity, okay? You're not a charity case, and you're not a charity. These people are going to be charity cases, and you're going to watch them fall. Yeah, because they sent you confirmed with charity in the reverse, death spells and sacrifice spells. This is why they sent all of that shit towards you, and these evil karmics of the spell work is now reversing onto them. Yeah, that's the energy. Yeah, that's the energy. Abortions. These people are losing in every way. Satanic confirmed with satanic network in the reverse. Okay. Yeah, this is because you are holding back your power. Do not give these people your energy or any and all emotional. Do not emotionally react to these people and people that they send in. These people are dying right now. They're being strangled by their own intentions. Okay, to harm and to kill and try to destroy you. Yeah, yeah, and try to come in and give you a sexually transmitted demon to overtake you, to make you easier to sacrifice and to drain and then kill. Okay, these people have a criminal record and or are the criminal records are pending on these people in the spirit and in the physical. Okay, you don't have nothing to worry about. Continue to move forward with the confidence that the Most High Mother and Father and the Holy Spirit and your spirit team, ancestors, guides, and guardians giving you. Okay, and with that being said, y'all, I think I did my job. Spirit is telling me that we can wrap this up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for being here, allowing me to use my story to help other people. I know that I'm not the only one that is was targeted to be a victim of spiritual assassination by family members, dark community members, frenemies, old friends, and old lovers, etc., that work in the shadows, that have dark occult ties. For them to be, they wanted me to be for basically for me and or us to be the sacrificial lamb, to be the child sacrifice for our family members, our parental figures, or for these dark cults that these exes and or ex was associated with in the making agreements, okay, with our karmic family that all had cult and occult ties, okay. You get what I'm saying? As we are the chosen ones. So definitely, I hope that the message came out clear. Spirit allows me to use what I went through to speak to other people. You're not alone, okay. You're not the only one that experienced, spiritual assassination attempts, gang stalking attempts, people attacking you everywhere you go, sending people in to attack you, to watch you, to stalk you, to get you to go off and flick off from everywhere you go. They got somebody there that's trying to irritate you, that's trying to talk shit to you, that's trying to, that literally watching you through these physical body bags and NPCs to try to just, et cetera, et cetera, using people in your physical environment, using neighbors, using managers, using people that are around you in the physical and in the spirit to trigger you, to taunt you, to haunt you, to have you lose your mind, and or to have you to push you into just giving up your energy. These people were bullying us, okay, for our energy divine beings, and they're doing that and coming after us in groups because they're weak, because they're punks, because they're pussies, because they'll it takes a million of them, thousands of them to come up against one of us. Okay, so for my divine feminines and masculine beings out there, stay strong, stay prayed up, stay loving and connecting to the divine and your spiritual team. You have a wonderful new life ahead of you. We have a wonderful new blank slate ahead of us. Moving forward, our latter days will be way more better, more secure, more safe, more full of happiness, joy, abundance, and protection. And even though we were always protected, but you get what I'm saying, than the hells that we suffered, up until this point and in the past. Okay, definitely stay connected and stay focused on your divine mission, on your divine assignment, on your divine goals. Okay, be open to your spirit team. They will guide you to what you need to be doing. They will guide you and to what you need to be practicing and studying spiritually, mentally, emotionally, any healing work, any shadow work. So definitely just stay open to the divine and leave these people behind. I'm hearing leave the swine behind. Okay, I'm not eating pork. So somebody is being guided not to eat any pork, and to leave these people that are swine in the past, these karmics, okay, that like to roll around in the mud with pigs, and getting down and dirty and nasty with that black magic and sewer magic and doing all of these dark, demonic rituals. You need to leave them in the past. They cannot come forward with you. Okay, they cannot come forward with us moving into the new earth. Okay, they cannot come on the higher timelines that we're destined for. They cannot come into with the Most High Mother and Father and what Spirit has written for us in stone, for it to be our destiny. Because these people are not supposed to be a part of it. Them showing you how they felt about you and attacking you and or attacking us to the point where we were forced to awaken. That was their job. Now that their job is done, you and or I, we reclaimed our divinity. These people can't touch us. They're weak. We outrank them. Okay, we don't have to go tit for tat. These people fight with using black magic and summoning demons and working with jinns. Okay, using things outside of themselves because they didn't go within themselves to heal themselves to be able to co-create with the universe and with spirit and be balanced with the light and the dark. Okay, we don't have to do that. We don't have to stoop that low. Okay, our spirit team, our angels, our guides, our guardians fight for us. Our armies fight for us because we are honorable. Okay, we chose you chose the honorable route, and or we chose the honorable route. So when you do that, I'm hearing in the spirit, that's why I'm hearing the term. It does it pays good to do good. Okay, that's what it is. You got good karma coming in, open doors coming in, being restored. What these people were able to take and steal from you, you're gonna have way more than that. We're gonna have way more than that. Okay, we're gonna have way more than what they thought they were going to take and steal and have for themselves. Speaking to the enemy, okay, the enemy was never gonna win. Okay, and because they ain't right within, is what I'm hearing. Okay, that's the energy, y'all. Continue to keep your faith, continue to stay in alignment, continue to do your spiritual protections and your spiritual cleansings, and continue to do what the Most High Mother and Father has called you to do in your divine sacred mission in your earth walk. And I send you all away in peace, my divine high vibrational collective. I'm speaking directly to you. I do not care about these karmics. I'm sending you peace. Excuse my stuttering, but I'm really still channeling at the same time, really in real time, prime time. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all, this is such a beautiful reading. It's like my gifts are getting stronger and stronger and stronger, and I do not have any complaints about it. Definitely, y'all. I'm so thankful and grateful for y'all being here. Those of you that are able to hear the sound of my voice across the realms in the spirit as well as in the physical. Salute, all praise to the divine, and namaste. Until we meet again. Peace.